What is up? What is up, guys? This is the Mark with the Mic, and this is another The Wrestling Babble podcast by Red Second Wink. I'm Mark with the Mic, joined by Louis Beans.
What's up? What's up?
A lot of wrestling, a lot
Yes, sir.
this week. All Elite Wrestling debuted their first pay per view. Double or Nothing.
All right, all right. And you said you got to order
Yeah,
it,
to watch
so
it. Yeah, I watched it last night. It was a good pay per view. Like no point intended. It was a good pay per view. I had my little gripes with it. I
mm-hmm.
could run down the card and everything, and kind of review it in a way. I think my flaws of the two were the flaws of the pay per view. One was the commentating team; they were everywhere. They didn't have no consistency in what they were going with.
And do you know
Jr.
the names of the people?
It was Jr. Excalibur and Mark Carano.
Okay, so I'm only familiar with two of these people.
Yeah,
Who's Excalibur?
yeah, he's some mass dude that's talking.
Oh, he was the guy in the mask. Okay, I did see pictures. Okay.
Yeah, um, yeah, it wasn't crazy about the Yeah, I wasn't crazy about the commentating team. It felt very everywhere. It felt very out of place at times. If you have a guy like Jr. on the commentating team, you keep him as the play by play, and the rest of you are just adding on to his play by play.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened was they all was trying to call the match,
Okay,
and that
understood.
was a problem. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Um, I guess that was one of the things. The women's match, the first women's match, which was gonna be on 4-way. It was Kylie Ray, Britt Baker, some really big looking Samoan chick. I forgot her name, and Awesome Khan was
Mm-hmm,
added
mm-hmm.
to it by Brandy. That match was not good. It was
Gotcha.
That was another one that had some good spots, but it was just like everywhere.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
honestly, I feel that that's gonna be it's gonna be a trend. It's gonna be something that after a while, you're gonna start seeing it, especially when there's so many people adding ideas into certain things.
Okay.
I say
So
my
that's not
match.
a that
Yeah,
that that might be a bad thing in the long run. You think?
yeah. Look at WCW.
Ah, see what you mean. See what you
Eagles,
mean.
but then again, I don't think the Eagles are there right now, so that's a good thing for it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
As in WCW had a shitload of egos.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So you had the Battle Royal was pretty terrible too, but at least like some highlights was Ty Dillinger, Sean Spears.
Mm-hmm.
His pop was fucking amazing. Like he got a huge ovation. Wish he actually won it, but once he saw Hangman Page going, he was like, you know who's winning."
Is that like a storyline thing?
Because they added him into the Battle Royal because he was supposed to have the match with Pac, and so they added him to the Battle Royal. The winner, they made a storyline like the winner of the Battle Royal will fight the winner of Omega and Jericho for their first championship.
But why was Hangman Page like the number one guy? Do you know? I haven't seen the storylines from like BD Elite recently.
King, his match got canceled, so they put him into the Battle Royal. He didn't
No,
have
no,
a
but I
match
mean, why was he like a favorite to win? Was it like some?
because he's one of the vice presidents.
Oh, I guess so. I don't. I mean, I didn't really think about it that way, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, like he compared to the other names in there, he's the biggest name besides MJF and Ty Dillinger, and I guess they're not gonna have Tommy Dreamer win. So I don't think anyone else was a big enough name to win that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It was based on the people who were in it. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha, gotcha.
and there was a lot
Now,
of people that no one really knows about.
let me ask you a question though. Like, of the guys in there, were those people who are in AEW already?
I think they're signed. Yeah, so you saw Jungle Boy, you saw I actually don't know Johnny Havoc, and a
Okay.
couple other people. Yeah, so you're seeing a bunch of people from there.
All right.
You
So
also see them like later on with when Bret Hart presented the belt.
yeah, I did see those two
Yeah,
guys actually. Yes.
yeah, you saw them again. Jungle Boy and Johnny Havoc popped out.
Oh, I think it's Jimmy
Jimmy
Havoc.
Havoc or whatever. Yeah, yeah, you see them pop out and they fight MJF. Which
Hmm.
MJF looks really a lot like Alberto Del Rio.
Does he?
I think he looks like the Alberto Del Rio. Look at his face. Like he has the same kind of face. I'm like, he got something. And then I was like, yo, how old is he? He's like 23. He got
I
some
believe so.
explaining to
Well, he's
do.
Jewish. If you listen to Cole Cabana,
Hey, he could be
him and
Jewish and Mexican too. There's some Mexican Jews.
that's not what I did, but they make a joke about being part of the tribe, so that's what I think is funny.
There's some Mexican Jews, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Okay,
just
all right.
saying, they look a lot like they have the same beady eyes and shit.
That's interesting. I
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not very familiar with all these wrestlers. Like I've heard their names here and there. Maybe I've seen them in different
Yeah.
smaller federations before, but like as on a name to face basis, it's still a little hard for me.
Yeah. Um. Other than that, all the tag matches were really well done, really fun to do. I think they kind of lost track of what their rules were, and the refs never counted. And then when they did count, it was too late. Other than that, they're all fun matches. You had the best friends. That's is it Matt Tarvin?
Who's that?
The best friends tag team.
Was that Chucky T and
Yeah, yeah.
Trent
Uh,
Beretta?
Yeah, they fought Jellico and Jack Evans.
Okay.
That was a really good match. That was actually my favorite of the tag team matches.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they do some crazy shit. Um, you had the 6-way women's match, the 3-on-3 of the Japanese
Okay.
chicks. That was actually a lot of fun to do. You had this old lady just beating people up. It was just great.
Wasn't that some significance for some of the people in that? I heard some lady who was supposed to be like an old school
Yeah, she
wrestler was
fought
in there.
Alundra Blaze. She used to fight Alundra Blaze and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
she had
Was she the
matches
one
with
with
her.
the? She wasn't the one with the crazy hair that used to be on like
She was the one with the
WCW.
makeup. That was the Bull Nakano. She was another one that fought Alundra Blaze during her title run.
She was in WCW or was it only in Japan?
She was in WWE.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah,
See, I didn't see all that. That's cool.
yeah. She was on Kong in WWE, and she used to
Ah,
beat
okay.
people up. Yeah, she was good. One of them is also Omega's girl. I think the one that looks like May, she red and white outfit. That's Omega's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So I have to
All
go
right.
back and watch some of these because again, I only got to see highlights.
Yeah, so I recommend the Best Friends versus Angelico and Jack Evans. That was actually
Mm-hmm.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Angelico, Jack Evans, they're Lucha Underground fame.
Okay, cool.
They're really good in Lucha Underground. Yeah, Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros, which I was very excited for this match. It was a fun match, but again, after the big ass spots and them kicking out, it gets old to me after a while.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So after like a second Melzer driver and then they go for pin and they kick out, I'm like, all right, it's gonna be one of those matches, huh?
The superheroes. Let them go.
Yeah, I get it. Those are the things that I'm scared that I'm gonna lose interest in things in that sense.
Mm.
But other than that, it was a good match. You also had the Chinese group from OWN versus
Oh, okay.
SCU, which is
Yeah.
that was actually really fun too. Those Chinese dudes go crazy.
Are those the acrobatic guys that
Yeah,
they put on like a show?
yeah,
Wow. Oh, yeah, I've seen this stuff. It's very, very good.
yeah. That match was fun too. My match of the night, I say, was Cody versus Dustin. It was one of the best storytelling matches.
Hmm. I did get to
Um,
see that one. I saw the Cody's entrance. I like that they have some approximate music for Dustin to come out to.
yeah,
Can't quite, but you know what it is.
yeah.
Yeah, it was actually really good. Like, you could probably put this up there with like one of Goldust's best matches.
I think that was one of his best matches. It
Mm-hmm.
still had its flaws in the match, but other
Yeah,
than that,
definitely not
they
perfect.
told a
Yeah,
really good story. He bled like crazy.
yeah,
There's a secret
it
to
was
that.
nuts. It was nuts.
Usually the wrestler will take like baby aspirins before the match and makes his blood thin, so when he cuts open, it just pours like crazy.
Oh, exposing the magic.
Yes. Um, but yeah, it was a good match, really good storytelling. One thing throughout the night that I just got after a while just got annoyed of it was all the jabs they try to have on WWE.
Okay, so
Like it
me, I
was a
didn't watch it.
lot of
So
them.
again,
Though
I didn't see the whole show.
You saw Cody's entrance. He had the throne
That
with
one I
the
understood.
skulls. That was
Yeah.
Triple H. But during the whole commentating team, doing everything, they had jabs. They had to make sure there was a jab towards WWE, and I'm like after a while, like yo, you're trying to make your own product. Stop fucking talking about WWE. I'll tell you one thing:
Hmm.
WWE's not gonna talk about y'all on their show at all.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't exist.
That's true.
So those are the little things that get fucking annoyed. It was like I also hate the fans. Like, oh, which one's better? Like, why can't you just enjoy both and shut the fuck up?
Yeah, let them exist at the same time.
It's wrestling, pro wrestling. This is great for pro wrestling because now you have competition. Competition makes better stories. Competition makes better TV,
This is true.
and they will actually fucking listen to what Triple H had to say because right now, best product in WWE is NXT,
Yeah,
hands
without a
down.
doubt. Yeah.
And he's doing something great with them. Honestly, I could see NXT itself competing with AEW easily.
Yeah, but I mean, NXT is basically competing with everybody and beating everybody as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
Like I like the efforts of AEW. I appreciate what's going on in ROH and New Japan. I I even like some of the stuff on the main roster. You know, Kofi Mania was awesome, right?
yeah, it's still awesome.
But NXT for me still beats everything, even the stuff in the same company. It
Yeah,
really does. And it's only an hour.
yeah,
Not even that large of an investment of time, you know?
yeah.
So
Jericho Omega 2 was alright. Wasn't as good as the first match. Again, a lot of miscues and everything like that. Again, Omega hasn't wrestled in a while. Same thing with Jericho. They both
mhm.
haven't touched. So yeah, you saw the ring rust at times and things like that, but they did the most out of it.
How that new move look? Because Jericho was talking all that shit.
It looked just like a back elbow, and
He didn't
I
do
was
any
kind of
put
mad
he didn't
that
put any flair on it.
no, it was just run a straight back elbow, and I was just a little mad. I'm like, really? That's it?
Did it actually win him the
After all
match?
the knees and the kicks to the face, that one elbow stopped you?
It worked.
Yeah, he pinned him with that.
Okay. Well, listen. Hold on. As long as he got his win, I'm with the move. I'm fine. It's like them talking about John Cena's Superman. You know that new punch he got, that Chinese punch
Yeah,
that he never uses. He only did like what on 2 house shows or something like that.
yeah.
Like, come on, stop it, stop it. All right, but you said it's not one of the best of the Jericho slash Omega matches.
Nah, the first one was better.
Okay.
But they did plant some seeds for the next pay per view. Dusty Rhodes and Cody are going to tag team against the Young Bucks.
All right, that's a good thing, right?
And then we also got Johnny Moxley.
Yeah, man, that was
I was
cool.
happy about that. I think that was my favorite part of the whole event was Johnny Moxley. He came out and crowd went nuts. He fucked up Jericho. He fucked up a referee. He beat up Omega and he AA him off of a bunch of chips.
Really?
He AA him, yeah.
That's hilarious. Nice.
But other than that, it was good. It was fun.
All right.
Good pay per view. If it's consistently $50, I might not order it all the
Yeah,
time.
I hear you.
It's a little pricey, especially when other companies are offering their pay per views with a subscription that's $9.99.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was a fun match. Like maybe if I do group things, then everyone puts $10 and it'll be a little cheaper. Other than that,
Okay.
yeah. But they gotta find a better way to do it because I had to use Bleach Report live, and their service is kind of doo doo in a way.
Is that so? Okay. I don't know about that.
Well,
So we'll see.
honestly, at least it didn't crash or anything like that. It did freeze up a bunch, and I'm like, yo, if we complain about $9.99 freezing, yo, $50, I'm gonna fucking bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. You got listen. We live in an age where this
Yeah,
your your view and your your feelings are valuable, sir. You pay for the service. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn right.
go ahead, like, give him hell.
Damn right. Bleach Report get better.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's the only way I could do the AEW pay per views. Cause I don't have cable. So
I hate. Yeah. Let him know.
But it was a good show overall.
Nice. I'm glad it was like. Would you call this a success?
It was a good. Yeah, it was a success. It brought a lot of people into this thing. The numbers they wanted, it didn't get there, but it got it got views, it got attention. It did good. The only thing is, I feel bad is the fact that their show is far from now.
Yeah.
So the next pay per view is in July, and then they announced All Out in Chicago in September again.
Okay.
So that's during the time when they will actually have a show. So hopefully the show and how it's run will be a lot better because, again, this is the first pay-per-view, so they see how the commentating work. They see how this and this that. Keep the things that work. Get rid of the things that don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I see
the
that.
commentating team needs work. Like it really needed work.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Yeah, like I felt like they kept trying to like talk over each other the whole fucking pay per view and then annoyed
Well,
the shit out of
let
me.
me ask you, how come? Oh, well, I guess. I don't really remember off the top of my head. Can they get Don Callis to commentate or no?
They can't.
You can't.
He's the
right?
president of Impact.
I know. I'm just saying.
He's trying to keep that company afloat.
I'm just saying. What? You know,
Oh, they
because I
could get
know.
Don Callis. That'd be freaking amazing.
Because I know he's friend of Omega, friend of Jericho. You know,
Yeah.
literally like one of the best like I would say, in this time period, one of the best non-WWE commentators out there.
Yeah.
Just period. You know.
And I think he has a contract still with New Japan. And
Yeah,
he's
I
exclusive
know.
with New Japan.
Damn it.
For the English.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So news with Johnny Moxley, he did sign a multi-year deal with AEW, and
Oh,
also
cool.
it opens up dates. He's gonna be a full timer, but he's allowed to do dates while the time is slow.
Well, that's cool. I hope he's happy.
I guess he is because he has creative control to his character.
So there you go. Oh, okay.
That's what he wanted.
Yes, this is true. So at least that's a happy ending. I know people are at least happy to see what he decided to do. So now we know. Yeah.
Yep.
So what else we got? Anything else related to AEW, or that's it?
Like I said, what I had to say.
Okay.
It was a good show, so definitely check it out. Support.
Nice.
Their new company. There's some like guys that they have that I'm potentially like interested in seeing, like Jungle Boy and a couple others, but other than that, it was just pretty much the main people that you expect to see do this and to kind of shine. So it did what it did. It did its job.
Gotcha.
The belt looked nice too, so I'm looking forward to seeing the title match. I think it will be Jericho versus Hangman Page in the next pay per view.
I understand.
I think Jericho's gonna be the first champ.
Yeah, why not? I thought. Listen, I thought it was just a foregone conclusion that he's going to be a first champ.
Yeah.
Like, Hangman is cool and all, but like, no, he's no Jericho.
Yeah. No one's Jericho, so you give him the title first.
Exactly.
And you make him a 15-time champion.
I mean, listen, let's not stop there.
Have him break John Cena's record. 450. He's almost 50 years old.
Well, shit. He'll, if you want to, he'll just give you. Can't he just say like you can't take the belt from me? You know what I'm saying? Can't he write that in his contract? Listen, once I win this belt, that's it.
Yeah.
Everybody else go home.
All right.
So
what we got?
I'm about to say, yeah.
So we got the debut of the 24/7 title,
which is hilarious. It's an ugly belt, but listen, R-Truth is doing some good stuff. Drake Maverick is doing some good stuff. There's effort being put in there by the people involved.
As long as they keep the segments going and it's entertaining, I'm all for it. I think it helps kills those long, routed segments and shit too. As in, all of a sudden, you can have them fighting in the back and like, oh shit, let's go to that.
Is this true?
And it gets a lot of people involved.
Yes, it keeps people working.
We had Titus O'Neil champion, Bobby Roode champ, and R-Truth.
Robert Roode.
Robert Roode.
He's a different person now.
Yeah. So you already had a few champions already, so I'm fine with that. And again, R-Truth right now is making me laugh, so I'm all fine with it. I think the belt again, it helps kill some signals, gets a lot of people on TV, so I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm. I think they have to just be smart about how they use it.
Yeah.
Because, again, the idea seemed a little janky at first, and then you look at the belt and you're like, oh, that's some bullshit. But then when you see that these people are hungry and they're willing to take this and turn it into something, then that's what you want to see. I just hope nobody kills it. Like, have faith in the performers to make it funny or make it good. Don't script it to death. You know what I mean?
And I don't think it has to be like funny all the time either. Let's have some serious matches for it as well.
I don't know what kind of serious match you're gonna get. Were they always in the back though?
Well,
like it's gonna be like
they could make matches in the ring for that belt too, and then when someone wins it and they go back, that's when they start the whole 24/7 thing, and that's how they keep recycling that whole thing.
I think I'll tell you why I think that's not a good idea, because that makes it like every other belt. Then, if you could put it in the ring, and then you have, maybe. Did they even say that belt has no rules?
No, they just said that belt could be defended. It has to be defended 24/7, as long as there's a referee with you.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I think putting it in the ring like limits, because I think that the allure of that is that anybody could be that champion, and somebody brought up like it would have been funny if Carmella had tricked R-Truth and like pinned her for the belt. But if they do that in a ring, you know what I mean? Like if they start putting matches in the ring, it gives you the expectation that is a woman gonna get in there and they're gonna have intergender matches for that belt. I wonder.
Kathy Kelly was looking for it.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, go get the belt, Kathy.
Oh man. All right. Well, listen. If you want to go all the way for it, I would meet you halfway and be like, yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Go ahead.
It would be. I just want to see where it goes with it. So far, so good. Like it made me laugh. I want to see it in NXT. I want to see it in NXT UK. So start showing up in these places and make it. Because I said the same shit about the women's tag, and I still haven't seen them in NXT.
You know who should win the belt? Shinsuke Nakamura. There you go.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah.
Let him win the belt. And then he's just kicking everybody in the head. That's it.
And then you'll have.
But he would fight other people on other shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
It's ugly as belt though.
Yeah, it is. But could you imagine Shinsuke in a nice golden? What is that?
Green.
Like what color green is that? Like money green or?
Green.
I don't know. Let's just put Shinsuke in a nice green bodysuit. There you go. Some gold trim. He would look like the Green Ranger. There you go.
Yeah, he does.
I see this. This is his future.
Yeah. But other than that, it was cool. You had Brock Lesnar. That was probably a good promo.
That was hilarious. I mean, the circumstances be damn. I mean, we didn't really do a review for the pay-per-view either.
Oh, no, we didn't.
So we could do that if you want, or we could talk about it next week. But, like, listen, it wasn't the best outcome, but, you know what I'm saying? They made me laugh with that stupidity, you know? That was about it. Him bopping his head had me dying laughing.
Oh, him using it as a radio?
Yes. I love how somebody pointed out Brock Lesnar is the whitest white guy because he has no rhythm. Because you could look at certain points, he was off rhythm to his own music. And it just had me die. I was like, damn, Brock, he doesn't give a fuck. So, I mean,
that's what you do a fast review.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I told you last week, I thought it was good.
Yeah,
I thought it was a good pay-per-view.
I think we picked our pick was well. I know Bailey was one of our picks.
Hmm. Yeah,
I was happy.
You picked Bailey, but you picked heel Bailey.
Yeah, but
But
she
listen,
didn't go
it
heel.
worked out. It
It
worked out.
worked out. It worked out. Yeah, I was happy how it came out. Let's just get the card and then we'll start.
Like I was happy she won. Dana had her dangling moment, which was hilarious. You
All
know,
right. I did not get to see the kickoff match. That's the only thing I didn't see. But
that
I
was
heard it was
tag
really
match.
good. Yeah, the
Yes,
Usos
that's what it was.
versus Bryan versus and Roman, which I thought was for the tag titles, but apparently they
No, it
weren't.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It was
But
bullshit.
then they said when the Usos won, this definitely puts them in contention for a tag title shot. Where it's
Yeah,
like, can so are they saying now that the 24/7 rule means you could just come over, win the championship and leave?
I guess.
I guess so. Well, there it goes.
All right. And now, first match of Money in the Bank. We do our little review, and then we go back into NXT Takeover. We do a preview of that. Um, so the first match was the women's Money in the Bank match, which featured Dana Brooke, Ember Moon, Nikki Cross, Naomi, Natalia, Bailey, and Mandy Rose.
Mm-hmm.
I said Mandy Rose.
Did you?
I think I did. Carmella.
Oh
That
yeah,
was the one
yes
I
you
was
do.
missing. Yes. And Carmella. I actually liked the match a lot.
Yeah, like it's pretty much par for the course for this whole pay-per-view. The matches were actually pretty good.
Yeah, I thought the women's Money in the Bank was really good. It was really fun. It had a lot of crazy spots.
I
They had
love
like
Naomi's outfit though. Just
Naomi, yeah, the B. Yeah, that was
yeah, it
pretty
was
cool.
spot on.
I liked the fact that like her little spots were actually really good, and she actually did them. She pulled them off really well with the whole split under the ladders and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They did some really cool stuff. I was really happy with this match.
Ember Moon with that highlight reel, with
That
that
that would hurt
eclipse off the
you.
ladder.
That would hurt you more than it would hurt the person.
Yeah, it did look like she
That was
crashed and burned,
that
but
was all booty to the floor.
it looked like it like I hurt, but still, that was pretty cool.
I did love the whole Sonya Deville carrying Mandy Rose up.
Yeah, she's
Uh,
strong. She's strong.
yeah, and then Bailey met them up. Said hi,
It just was like goodbye.
goodbye. There was one spot there that you saw that Mandy Rose like almost fucked up Carmella's leg.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and she like forcefully Carmella pushed her away from her. You saw it. It was like no show. Like she was gonna punch her in the face. She kept trying to go at her.
Oh, so because I remember that was a thing during the match. So she was injured, right?
Yeah, she fucked up a leg.
Yeah. So
But yeah, other than that, the match was good. I give it a 4.5. It was fun.
yeah, I would give it the same thing. I'm so happy Bailey won, and this leads into a lot of good stuff. Let's
Yeah, actually
give her the
4. I'll
ball,
give it a
run,
4. 4.
give her the ball and run with it.
Next match, Rey Mysterio defeats Samoa Joe.
And this was actually a pretty good match too.
Yeah,
Like
another fast match
also,
though.
yeah, this is true. Um, but it wasn't brutal. That because Joe was going on and on about making an example and blah blah blah. It wasn't that brutal match though.
Yeah,
You
what he
know.
did after the match was the brutal part.
Yeah, but even then, it still wasn't. Listen, I mean, I know you gotta hold to some standards and PG-ness, but your man was talking like he was gonna leave him with like just a mask
Yeah,
and some pants or something. There was gonna be nothing left. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
but yeah, it was pretty good.
yeah. I give it a 3.
I give it 3.5. It was actually pretty good. Um, Still not the best thing that Ray's done since he came back, though. I'm just saying.
No, yeah, he's been. I don't know. Next match, steel cage match. Shane McMahon defeats The Miz.
This one, I was thoroughly entertained the entire time, only because they didn't take the time to repeat doing things over and over again, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you got Shane doing the immediately trying to jump out of the cage. I was like, thank you. Why doesn't anybody ever try to do that? Just leave. And it was like, you made Miz like really try to get him because damn it, if Shane probably would have just left, he'd have been like, he'd have been in the back. Damn it, Shane, the match was 2 minutes. He's like, fuck it, find another 18 minutes to fill it. But again, like I liked it. It was very believable. It was probably one of the better cage matches in recent history. Because let me tell you, the one with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar was not good.
Yeah.
And that's one of the more recent ones. Like this was actually really good.
Really good.
I'll give it a 4.5. This is just for me because I love the dumbass best in the world bullshit.
Yeah.
I love Miz right now. So
I give it a
like
4. And we kind of called how Shane McMahon was gonna win.
He slipped out. Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be more Miz like dropping him.
True.
But that was my thing. Next match, WWE Cruiserweight Championship match: Tony Nese versus Ari Daivari.
Yeah, with his Benzo.
That was actually a good one too. Really competitive match.
That was a hard hitting match. Ari Daivari lays that shit in, and when you listen to, this is probably like in hindsight now because this past week's Edge and Christian was Mustafa Ali.
Yeah.
Really good one. Kind of, I recommend not being in a high traffic area when you listen to it because he's on the phone, so it's not the best quality.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot of stuff he lets out, and especially when you hear him talk about the locker room for 205 and how like they had to band together and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell like those dudes, they really know how to put together. Like when it's go time, they put together some really, really captivating matches. And like, this is the first time the cruiserweight match has been in there since Buddy Murphy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was a damn good match though.
Yep. Keep putting it in the pay-per-view. We like those cruiserweight matches.
And for me, it was a 4.5. I'm a fan of Daivari.
I give it a 4.
I like his all white. His all white. Yeah, it was like, well, he's just a palette swap now because he just goes from black to white.
Yeah.
Stop
it. Next match, Raw and Women's Champion Becky 2 belts versus Lacey Evans and then Charlotte. The match for Lacey Evans was actually quite good.
I was telling you, man, when Lacey Evans gets like, when she's on point, she's pretty good. Yeah, and Becky was doing her damn thing.
It was good. I was happy that Becky won because that was one of my picks of her losing one. I knew I had her losing to Charlotte, and I had a cash in.
Okay, yeah, it just wasn't the person the person on, but yeah.
Yeah, I had it on Becky. I had Bayley cashing on Becky, which would have been cool.
Yes,
but
I think so.
Happy with it.
I think so.
But yeah, Becky worked her ass off for both the matches, I say, and it was good. I give the Lacey Evans one 3.75, and I give the Charlotte one a 3 because the Charlotte one wasn't as competitive as the Lacey Evans one.
I see what you mean, but you know what? That being said, they were both very good matches. They weren't messy or anything, and so I can't really penalize them. But like, as a package deal, I would give them like a 4.
Okay, that's fair.
But the only thing about the cash-in I did not like was the fact that was kind of a dominating match. And why was Charlotte so easily beaten? Like, this wasn't the typical, she did not cash in on Becky, who just got her ass whooped twice. She got beat up in 2 different matches, so she was weak. Like, Charlotte was fresh. Charlotte won the match. Why the hell would it be so easy to pin? Like, I don't know. That's the only break in logic for that whole thing for me. Because even at the end of the Becky match, she teamed up and they jumped Becky again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was the only little but still, I'm happy Bayley is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Let me just tell you that.
Next match was, I won't even say it was really a match. Roman Reigns defeats Elias.
Yeah, this is just another chapter in their story.
and the Lars Sullivan beating up the Lucha Underground.
What was?
Lucha
Oh
Underground.
damn! Don't do that. Although then that would mean they have a contract again, right? So.
Yeah, I wouldn't care for that.
What was that about? Come on. They ain't have to do him like that. Let's say Dorado ain't hurt nobody. Right? Stop it. You gotta do that to him. Damn. Dude, who doesn't like Kalisto? This is all I'm saying. They love to give him a belt and then immediately just do something fucked up to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He wins the Cruiserweight Championship. I think he lost it, and then he's immediately getting dumped in the garbage by Braun Strowman. He had the U.S. Championship. Yeah, jeez.
He had the U.S. champion.
And wasn't he IC or no? Because I don't remember.
He just U.S. and Cruiserweight.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude gets belts, then he gets dumped in the garbage. Then he wins a belt, and then he's food for this other maniac. Like, what is happening?
I don't know.
Stand up for yourself, Kalisto. Don't take that shit.
All right. Next match. The WWE Championship match. Kofi Kingston versus Kevin Owens.
I thought that was pretty good.
I really liked the match. I thought the aggressiveness of the two really hit home with the match. Like, I thought that was the real highlight of part of the match.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of my favorite matches of the night. Besides
me
that,
too. KO, again, I mean, no slight to Kofi because he was doing his damn thing, but fucking Kevin Owens is so fucking good, man. Like, at everything, at the part where he talks shit, at the part where he just does. He flies, man. He flies. Like,
I really enjoyed this match. I really enjoyed it.
Try to hit him with a stunner too. Come on, though. Stop it.
I slightly liked the Universal title, slightly more, but I thought both matches were amazing. So I give this one 4.5.
Yeah, I agree. I give it a 4.5 as well. Yeah, close to being my match of the night. It was really good.
Yeah. Then you got the Universal Champion. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. Again, this was my match of the night. I think they did everything that we expected and more. And I can't wait for more of these because this is something that I want to see. I give this one a 5.
I gave it a 4.5 because AJ didn't win. Because I'm just telling you, my prediction still was Finn Balor to win, but then this came before the Money in the Bank ladder match, so it was like, that's impossible.
And the last match is the Money in the Bank ladder match. It was an amazing match until the end.
Jesus Christ, though, Finn Balor, he took some bullets for us.
Oh my God, he bounced.
Yo. Finn Balor, he took all of our sins that night, man.
He was the MVP of the night, I say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he took everything.
I think so.
I think
but
he took everything.
Not to say that Andrade, he was doing his damn thing during the match as well. He was pulling on some really cool stuff. Him and Ali, still going at it during the match. Randy, still just coming out and catching people, just lovely. That's what he's there for.
I think everyone had a highlight moment in that match, and I think that's something that really shined. Even Ricochet had his moments and everything like that.
Ricochet, damn, McIntyre did him dirty.
And Ali and Ricochet had a little fight, and that was great too. And I'm like, that's a match I want to see. Yes. I really wanted Ali to win. I think Ali had the best storyline going into if he won the Money in the Bank.
Oh, listen to that Edge and Christian. You're gonna hear some stuff, man.
Yeah, I wish he did. I wish he got it because I think him and Kofi have an unfinished business thing.
Yes, they do. They definitely do.
But we got the whitest man in the world.
Bam, 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 bam. Well, yes, we forgot to mention that Sami Zayn got beat up.
Yeah, see, I would have accepted it more if it was Bray Wyatt.
Did you realize that he was strung up like the Predator got to him? The only thing that wasn't missing was his head and spine.
Yeah. I would have made more sense with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. I would have liked that. That would have been cool. That would have been cool.
But no.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see the little messages he's been leaving everybody?
No. He's been talking to specific wrestlers.
He's been talking to Jericho. He's been talking to Roman Reigns and say, "Hey, Johnny Moxley, I miss you."
Oh shit! No, I didn't see that.
He was like, "Oh, seeing that Moxley's not here, let me be part of the Shield. We could be friends."
Oh wow! Can't trust him.
And then Chris Jericho, he was like, "Oh, you remember when we fought? It was in NXT when in my former self in NXT."
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah, that
Did
was
they have a
yeah,
good match or was it not good?
yeah, it was good. That's what got Bray Wyatt looked at for the main roster.
Oh, okay.
It was Jericho went down to NXT to fight him.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
See, I'm
fought him
not
in NXT.
familiar. Was he like the big dude? Was he the man when he was in NXT?
He was. They were building his storyline. Like that was like the beginning of the. It was kind of more of a cult that he was
Hmm.
doing, and that was the kind of character he was bringing. And then they brought in Luke Harper and Rowan at the time,
Really?
and
Wow.
yeah, it was the beginning of the Bray Wyatt, the whole storyline
Okay.
with the family and shit.
Wow. Damn.
And he fought Jericho. Yeah,
Oh, so
he
now
used
I
to
know.
come out like he used to come out with a wheelchair, with a rocking chair, and he would just sit there and watch you.
Did he wear like Hawaiian shirts?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I've seen the pictures of that then. Okay.
he's like Waylon Mercer.
Well, yeah.
Waylon Mercer.
Yeah, that's who the Mercy the Crow.
Yeah.
That's what that's supposed to be. Supposed to be a nod to that character. What a creepy guy.
Yep.
What that hair? Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that?
I don't know.
Crazy.
Anyway.
What was the name of the
Yeah.
other guy? The other creepy guy that had a kid show that was in wrestling. You don't remember seeing it? Like a blonde guy.
Wrong guy.
I don't know, but it's
Uh,
another. A lot of the fans are like popping up pictures and stuff of like this other dude, this blonde dude that had like a creepy kid show.
I don't know.
Hmm. I'm about to find that out.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. We got NXT 25 coming up. We got the card for that. I think one more match may be added. Nothing with Kushida yet, so I think he's gonna have a match. If not, he'll probably wrestle in the first hour before the event starts.
Hmm.
So we have Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano.
Yep. What's
Who you
that?
got
Is that for the championship or no?
for the NXT Championship?
Gotcha.
Who you got?
I think Johnny's gonna win.
Johnny. I got
Hmm.
Johnny retaining. Matt Riddle versus Roderick Strong.
Like I said, I think that's gonna be surprise match of the night. I think Matt Riddle's gonna win. But
Yeah, I think he hasn't really won like a pay per view since he lost to. Well, he has a he been wrestling tag teams and shit, but
mhm.
yeah, he hasn't had like a full title win yet. Um, yeah, I got Riddle. Next match, the NXT Championship match. You have the Street Profits versus the Forgotten Sons versus the Undisputed Era versus there's another tag team in there I can't think of.
Player
Oh,
one and
player
player
one,
two.
player two.
Yep.
Yeah, player one, player two.
I mean, it's probably gonna be one of the most hard hitting matches. Like
Yeah,
these dudes are not gonna fucking slow down. That's all I know. Um, I think Street Profits gonna win.
I think it's their time, man.
I think,
I
and it's a ladder match too. So I think we only get a frog splash off the ladder.
yeah.
That's gonna, that's ridiculous. He can't do that. Don't let him do that. He's gonna touch the lights in the ceiling. Don't let him do that.
Yo, shut off your lights when he does it.
Exactly. Don't no. Don't do it. Don't let him do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the Street Profits winning that. I think it's about time.
Hmm. They got
Um,
everything. They got it. They got it all together now.
you got Shayna Baszler versus Io Shirai. I got Io winning this.
Yeah, I think it's about time. But she did whip their ass this
Oh, with the
past
kendo
NXT
stick
with
and
them
all.
kendo stick with
Looking like
that
Chun
kendo
Li.
stick. She she was damn near freaking. What's that chick from SNK versus Capcom? She was just like ching ching, just hitting everybody.
Sexy.
One hit, just taking you all out. Don't do
My
it.
yeah, and then my personal main event. I think this should actually be the main event. Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze versus Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to be like the match that everybody's going to talk about, going to be
Yeah,
talking about leading up to it and after, man, because he's putting them on notice. Just saying, watch last week's NXT. They was putting some It's putting a hurt on each other lyrically. They was talking some shit.
Yep.
So this is gonna be good.
Damn, I really want Tyler Breeze to win, but
It would be
I'm
great.
perfectly fine with Dream winning the match as well. So this match, I don't care who wins or loses. I think we all win.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have. I think this match is gonna steal the show.
Again, I think everybody's thinking it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
No, we never had a disappointing NXT takeover, so
Nah.
it's all.
And just even when you think it's not gonna be as good as the last one, you like something has to happen, and just like it just clicks, man. Every fucking match, it just clicks.
Yeah, and I'll be there live.
And where's that gonna be at?
It's in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Okay.
So I will be in NXT Takeover live, and then we'll be on the cast. So I might actually have more of a personal liking of this pay per view because of I'll be there.
Make sure you're one of those people that puts up a video or something crazy, man.
Yep, I'll try to.
A different angle
I
of
got a new
somebody getting
phone.
slammed.
I got a new phone, so I can record, and it comes out a lot better than my old phone.
Hey, listen, people be putting potato videos up still. It's all good. Nobody really cares.
Oh, that's true.
As long as everybody be like, holy shit. Do you think there's going to be any surprises?
Maybe not, but you might see like probably some people from the past like show up.
Because I wouldn't be surprised to see one of the other three signees. I think two, Punishment Martinez and Strickland. I wouldn't be surprised to see them do something cool.
I've been seeing. Well, when I went to the hospital last week, it was Punishment Martinez versus Keith Lee.
Okay.
And it was a really good
match. Good stuff.
But it looks like they're building Punishment Martinez for TV. Like he has his gimmick now and everything like that. He's kind of reminds me of Baron Corbin a little bit, but that's neither here or there. Mm-hmm. But his gimmick kind of reminds me of Baron Corbin.
I'm just saying, I'm not really feeling Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre as a team because they keep teaming up. Yeah. How about you put Baron Corbin with Punishment Martinez? Why not?
Yeah, you put him back in his old gear, not the bartender.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Let him be comfortable.
Corbin.
Let him be comfortable.
Yeah, man.
No more doorman, please.
Other shows, SmackDown was quite good. I actually liked everything that happened to SmackDown. The whole Dolph Ziggler coming out of nowhere and beating the shit out of Kofi Kingston. Like, literally beat the shit out of him. That was really
good. Kofi pooped his pants.
Yep.
On live TV. Oh, no. This is what happens when you bring back Big E, see?
Yeah, the return Big E, and it was funny. It was fun and lovely. And then I knew he was gonna get hurt. I knew he was gonna get beat up backstage. I was like, you put a target on your leg, man.
Kevin Owens got to him.
Or and was it Dolph Ziggler?
Well, he says, do you hear the commentary? They point out he says Owens. Yeah. They're like, who did it? But it was for the storyline purposes because Kofi had to defend his title against Sami Zayn. That was awesome. That was a really good match. Yes, Kofi got his head beat in, but let's talk about that match though. Sami Zayn.
Fantastic.
Sami Zayn is when he gonna get the belt though? I'm just saying.
Soon. I think he's gonna get it soon. He's a good heel.
Yes, he is. But he's still so freaking good in the ring, dude. Mm-hmm. That's one of the main things. Like shit, he can still go. Can't wait. Yeah, then they had some more stuff involving like it's an why are they talking about that? What happened with Daniel Bryan?
Bryan was out.
Yeah, I didn't even see him. Talk about that.
He was in it. He comes and goes when he wants. He's not building anything for Saudi Arabia, so he's not going.
That's true.
And why Dolph Ziggler got switched because Kevin Owens is not going, Sami Zayn's not going.
Okay, but wait a second. How you feel about them billing this as better than WrestleMania? I saw that.
Because they have to. It's Blood Bunny.
Oh God. This is what happens when you lock yourself in a contract like that.
Yeah. It's blood
Undertaker don't give a
money.
shit.
They pay the money. They pay good money. They pay. You get a good payout for going and doing the
Oh
show.
yeah,
It's
I'm
just
sure. I'm just saying, Undertaker don't give a shit.
yeah.
I'll be there. I
And then
retired how many zeros in that check? I'll be there.
yeah, Goldberg is gonna be there fighting Taker. Like who cares?
Is Brock Lesnar gonna be there? Because I figured he would.
I doubt it. Oh no, he is because he's fighting. He is fighting Seth Rollins
For what?
for the Universal title. So not only does he get
What?
the cat. See, that's what bothers me. Why would you get him the cat Money in the Bank if he's already has a title shot?
Wait, that you're not serious, right?
I'm not.
That's-
I'm serious.
What? Damn, yo. All right, listen. They about to make me stop watching this shit. I'm about to stop watching Mondays because this shit is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Well, shit. That was part of the other thing that happened this week too. Not Brock, but Paul Heyman came out with the briefcase
Yeah.
before the taunt Kofi. It's just so much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot going on.
At
Bailey,
least they're keeping things interesting.
Bailey, and Becky, at least they got that little rivalry going on. Like,
Yeah.
because I noticed Bailey is not full villain,
Yeah.
so
Scott
there's that.
Steiner is an asshole.
In the building.
Scott Steiner is in the building. That asshole. He never fails to not show up. Anyway. Yeah, you had the tag match with Lacey Evans, Charlotte versus Bailey and
The
Becky
twins.
Lynch. Yes.
The McMahon twins.
The McMahon twins.
Shit. If they made a tag team called the McMahon Twins and it was those two, I would be fine.
Yeah.
Give them the championships ASAP. Just so.
I also liked was it the Kabuki Warriors versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually really good too.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had the Iconics on the commentator, which was hilarious. They're
Yes.
great. I love the Iconics.
They know how to stay in character. They know how to make you supposed to hate them, but they really just make you laugh at them.
But
It's so
yeah,
funny.
Iconics. Y'all supposed to defend the titles in NXT, and y'all haven't yet. So I'm
Nope.
waiting for that.
What's up?
There's a couple tag teams down there.
Or at least NXT UK. What's good? They got women's tags over there now.
Nah, not so much.
Not yet?
In
Oh.
the NXT.
All
You
right.
got Vanessa Bourne and Aaliyah. You can fight them too. There you go.
But they have other tag teams brewing there too, right?
Yeah, not really.
Oh no, well they don't have
Not
division
NXT
anymore.
UK. Not NXT UK.
No, I mean NXT. They don't have any. Do they have anybody
Vanessa
else?
Vanessa Bourne and Aaliyah have just been working together a lot, but then they have
Because I know they
Shayna
took.
Baszler's two homies.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I know
And
they
then-
took whatchamacallit away from Io Shirai. They took her partner away,
Yeah, and they gave it to Asuka.
and she's still in the intro. Man, that sucks.
And then you have
Okay, you know.
you have Candice LeRae and Casey Carrazzo tag teaming me a lot.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we could talk about the supposed beef between Triple H and Vince, and I only want to say this: I don't care what it actually is. I think it's all over that NXT intro. You took her from me. We made a whole video, and she's in like one of the first people you see, and you took her from me. You asshole! I swear. That's gotta suck though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I look at it, I'm like, damn, she's not even there. Sheesh. Talking about the Pirate Princess, but she's gone.
Yep.
She's a Kabuki warrior. That's racist.
Yeah.
I wish somebody would just say. I wish Oscar would just say that's racist. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Oh man. But no, as far as the tag team women's division goes, I would love to see them defend it. What the hell happened to Sasha Banks? Where is she? Did she quit?
She's been
Is she
watching
tired?
AEW, so she's trying to get herself fired.
Is she tired? Like, what's happening?
She's just not wrestling.
Is she hurt?
Happy.
Well, yeah. Wasn't she hurt? So fine.
She wasn't hurt. She was just didn't want to. She was mad at the way things were going, and she didn't want to do it, and she just walked out, took her ball, and walked home.
She's playing Steve Austin right now?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm sure there's more to the story than we know because I
Yeah.
don't work there.
Yeah, it's probably a
But
lot more, and
I
I can
just want to
understand her.
know. I just want to know what is where's she at? Is she coming back there? Is she going somewhere else? What's she gonna do? Is she gonna stop wrestling? What's gonna
Uh,
happen? You know what I mean?
well, she got a tattoo on her lip. That's one thing.
On the inside?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, you can't really see that on
she doing
TV, so
something.
doesn't matter.
But Sasha, I think, is the whole thing with Triple H's frustration with Vince McMahon is the fact that a lot of these guys Triple H built and brought into the company, and you could see him getting frustrated because he knows they're better than what they're being used. He was able to save a few of them, like Tyler Breeze. He brought Tyler Breeze went to Triple H and said, "I want to go back to NXT. I think I would be better used there than what I'm doing here." And he was one of the people he was able to save. Luke Harper, I think, should have went to UK. Yo, Walter needs fights. Put
Oh
Luke
yeah, I
Harper over
heard
there.
Russell has a stable now.
Yeah, with Alexander Wolf and the German and Italian tag team. I
Oh
forget.
yeah, that's why I thought it was interesting. Like those two
Mm-hmm.
dudes, they are really coming into their own, man.
Yeah. So there's a lot of guys not being used on TV. The WWE has a extension big ass roster. That's why
Hmm.
the 24/7 belt helps because you can put a bunch of people on TV and not have to really
I
do
saw
anything.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah. You saw Mojo Rawley.
Oh boy, can we talk about his what? How compelled to watch Mojo Russell are you now that he has blue lightning on his face?
Not at all.
See
I've
what? See what
never
I'm
been interested in
saying?
that. Why can't you just let him be the character? Like again, you have Mojo that's actually really good on the mic, but you're giving him stupid gimmicks. It
And
doesn't make sense.
it's just throwing him in the middle of stuff. He's just showing up here and
And it's
there.
the bad thing is that he could talk. He could make a character. He could build himself easily. He's a
Yeah,
really good talker.
I agree
He's
with
probably one of the best ones that came out of NXT, as in the promo wise. He's a really good talker, and they don't do nothing. The same thing with Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke is a really good promo, but they don't let her promo.
you. You're right. You're right.
Dana Brooke was known for her promo at NXT, and they
This is
just
true.
and this is those are the things that they really need to stop in the main roster is the fact that yeah, a lot of people are gonna find different options to not want to work with you guys no more. And now the fact that AEW is out there and Impact is signing people and you have the wrestling world right now is open. It's more popular as much as is not as popular on TV is more popular than ever.
Yeah,
House
I know.
shows, independent shows, they all sell out,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of ways for people to make more money outside than inside WWE.
Mm-hmm. I
And
agree.
it's just more matter of hard work and how many days you will willing to do, pretty much.
And it's just sad that it's literally just the creative part that's really screwing a lot of these things up. When whoever signs off on the creative part is
Yeah.
like, there's so much good talent, dude.
So I'll show you the difference of the two things. Monday Night Raw was produced by Vince McMahon was behind the curtain for Monday Night Raw. The person that ran SmackDown was Triple H.
This you talking about this past week
This
or
this past week.
oh well see, it makes a lot more sense.
I think
The same.
it's run better on SmackDown
Yeah.
because he has more a straightforward way of dealing with things. As in the main roster has to have a gimmick behind the gimmick, and you don't need that.
Yeah.
Again, I understand you try to create yourself as entertainment, but you're still pro wrestling. You're
And
never
it's
going to get
just
away from that.
this is true. That's why Elias was on that bus.
Yeah,
He was just there. Well, he wasn't on a bus. He was on top of the trailer.
yeah,
But I'm just saying, yeah. And there's a lot more useful continuity with a lot of things on SmackDown side. You notice like they keep track of stuff, and from week to week, I mean,
yeah,
and it's not just forgotten.
yeah,
And so I don't know, man. They gotta save that show, dude.
yeah.
They gotta save Raw. They gotta stop. Where the hell is EC3? He could talk his ass off, and they ain't using him for shit.
He's going after the 24/7
Oh
title.
yeah, that's right. He did show up just to knock that out of the way.
Yeah. And then they're gonna watch. They're gonna fuck that title up by giving it to Braun Strowman.
Oh man, You're right. But yo, they're going back to Saudi Arabia. Don't he got a belt he don't use?
No,
Yes, he do. That
they
big
took it
green and
away
red
from him.
shit.
Yeah, they took away from.
Oh man, they can't even get that right.
No, yeah. Watch, Alexa Bliss is gonna beat him for the 24/7 title.
And the broken trophy. I still remember that.
Alexa Bliss is gonna be 24/7 champ.
No, she's not gonna win it. The
Braun
best kept
Strowman,
secret, Buddy Murphy's gonna win.
Braun Strowman's gonna win it, and then Alexa Bliss is gonna sneak and pin him and take the belt.
No, man. I think Buddy Murphy could win.
I think
And then we'll see him.
I think you're gonna get him in the IC division though.
When's he gonna show up though? Please.
Soon.
I hope so.
I think they're doing the after Andrade.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then he was supposed to fight Ali. He was doing little vignettes for Ali and shit after. But then again, they never showed them on TV, so you wouldn't know this.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, we were talking about some pretty okay stuff in the beginning, and it's kind of going downhill. So I don't. Again, consistency.
Yes, that's like our main thing that we want with a wrestling show, and Monday Night Raw and SmackDown are guilty of not having it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
even
NXT
205
does it
Live.
great.
Let me just before we finish, let me just shout out 205 for that awesome tag team with Humberto Carrillo and Jack Gallagher this past week. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. I got to finish the whole thing while we were casting, so and the
Mhm.
the 5-way was really good too.
Yes, it was.
Tozawa is the number one contender now, right?
Yeah.
So Buddy Murphy. Oh, not Buddy Murphy. Tony Nese versus
Tony
Tozawa.
Tozawa, yeah.
It's not the
Yes.
first time we saw them fight. They have good chemistry, so it'd be fun to
Mhm.
watch.
Yeah. So, but I'm just like, dude, come on, even 205. Like, again, listen to the Edge and Christian with Ali this week.
Yeah.
There's some information you want to hear from somebody who was there about 205 and just how things were run. And it was just like they were just back against the wall.
Yeah.
And even the people who were running things, they were like, listen, man, we got to do the best we can. So it's why the show, it took a year, but he explains, he's like, his journey took him a little bit of time to get the ball rolling, but like once they noticed how they had to do things because of the position they put them in after everything, it's like they knew they had to come there to knock shit out of the park every time they show up on TV. Like,
Yeah.
So I think this past year of 205 Live has made up for Neville being gone, because when he was there, that's when it was at his best, I think.
Yeah.
But with him being gone, and then that whole dip with Enzo and blah blah blah, and them trying to recover from that, I think at this past, maybe the past, since Buddy was champ, all the way till now, 205 has been like as good as it's ever been. So watch that shit. It's good.
Yep. Really good. And I guess that'll be it.
Sure.
Wrap this up. This is the Wrestling Battle Podcast for 5/26/19. Follow us on all our social medias. The Wrestling Babble Facebook page. We'll be doing the live polls for every pay-per-view that's coming up for NXT Takeover. That's next Saturday, and you got the Saudi Arabia, which I kind of forcibly has to watch. Other than that, yeah, follow there. The Wrestling Inc. page, which is pretty much everything in between on that page. Follow us on I'm Mark the Mike on Twitter, Tumblr, SoundCloud, Instagram, and Tumblr, and YouTube, and Twitch TV. Recycle Inc. on Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube,
We got a WordPress too.
WordPress,
SoundCloud.
YouTube,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
everywhere.
sir.
Everywhere. Follow everything. Please.
Do it.
Like, subscribe. And
Share.
always remember. Yeah, you could share too. Follow Jenkins.
Yes. Those
That's
sandwiches.
I want a sandwich right now.
I had a
Cats are
rap.
about to fight.
Oh shit. It's about to go
About
down.
WWE fight. They were
Championship
fighting a lot.
match.
Loki once drop kicked Doom.
That's hilarious.
On the top of the chair. She went right down, balls first. Drop kicked her. I'm like, wow. Really?
Man. Yeah, they
All
need to
right.
stop watching wrestling.
They need to stop. Or Super Sentai, because Loki
Oh,
watches the Super Sentai with me,
oh,
and she stares at the TV too.
giving that cat ideas.
Yep,
Damn it.
yep. Or Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh, oh man, I missed that show.
Oh shit, I found it somewhere too. I'll tell you on the next cast.
Okay, all
All
right.
right. Peace out. Laters.
Peace.